Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, Ask Jimmy Smith. As always, I'm here to help you navigate the exciting and sometimes daunting world of Amazon and e-commerce selling. And so today we're going to dive deep into what I believe are the 7 most common mistakes that new sellers make when starting their Amazon FBA journey. This is important for anybody that's new or more experienced. See if you're making these mistakes yourselves, or learn before you get started so that you don't make these mistakes yourselves moving forward. But before we do get started on the video, I am doing a contest on this video for one lucky winner. If you want to be entered into win a copy of my Amazon best-selling book, Side Hustle to Full-Time Income, plus the free course and the free audiobook that comes with it, all you got to do is drop a comment below on today's video. Make sure that you hit the notification bell though, because you want to tune into the next video to see if you won, since I'll put the winner of that into the middle of the next video. Now, let's talk about the first mistake all new sellers make when starting their Amazon business, or I guess I shouldn't say all, but most of them do, which is having inadequate research on the products that they are going to be selling. I see this all the time where sellers are excited to start their business and they've found a product with an amazing sales rank. They've watched some YouTube videos, they maybe took a course or two, they've read some articles and think all they need to do is find products with good sales ranks to sell. But you need to make sure you don't jump in just yet. Simply looking at products' sales ranks is not enough to predict its performance. I've seen many new sellers, including myself back in 2015, make this very same mistake. You'll see a low sales rank and think that that's all that you need to look at, but that couldn't be further from the truth. And the reason is because sales rank is just a snapshot in time. Multiple days before or after when you're looking at this product, it could be at 400,000 of a sales rank when it was at 50,000 whenever you're looking at it a few days prior. And as one or multiple sales occur, that sales rank fluctuates heavily. You can have something that is at a very good sales rank now, but a week or 2 weeks later, it is astronomical. So you cannot rely on sales rank. What you need though is an in-depth data review, and for this, tools like Keepa can be a lifesaver. I recommend Keepa on pretty much every video I do on Amazon. Just go to keepa.com. There's no affiliate, nothing there. I have tons of videos and a playlist on this channel for reading Keepa charts. And with Keepa, you can analyze pricing history, sales rank history, not just the sales rank at that particular time, but the whole entire history of the product. You can even see the product's performance during different seasons of the year. Maybe it's a seasonal product that sells better during Christmas time or better during the summertime. It's truly like getting a sneak peek into the product's past, its present, and potentially its future if you're able to extend those trends into future seasons, because many times what we see in the past on Keepa will continue to happen in the future, albeit there are some variations in that. So don't limit your research to sales rank alone. You want to dig deeper, make data-driven decisions based off those Keepa charts. If you are looking for more in-depth instruction on reading Keepa charts, you can actually head over to my website at askjimmysmith.com/Keepa guide. The link is below and in the description to get my free 17-page training guide on setting up and reading Keepa charts. You can also check out all the free training on my YouTube channel if you want to get more knowledge on Keepa. Now, moving on to the second mistake, which is setting prices without considering all the costs that go into it. This is something I see quite often. Many new sellers set their prices based on what they see others selling it for without taking into account all of the different costs that go into it for them in particular. So it's important to remember that your selling price is not pure profit. I know people have made this mistake. You need to consider your product cost for the product that you're selling, the shipping for that product, the Amazon fees, any potential return costs, any advertising if you're doing any, and more. This will give you a much more accurate idea of your actual profit margins. And trust me, you want to know your real margins, not just a ballpark figure. I know it sounds like a lot, especially for a new seller, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature. So be diligent with your pricing, because accurate pricing is the foundation of profitability within this Amazon business and really any business at large. One tool that I recommend though is RevSeller, as it helps you to take into consideration all of the different fees. I use it. You may have seen it a bunch on my other videos if you've watched any, and you can actually get a discount on RevSeller at bit.ly/replens RevSeller. Again, the link is below in the description. Or you can look at other tools like Ace and Zen, which I've also used and done videos with in the past, and even the Seller Central calculator to get an accurate picture of your profitability on a product. You don't have to use paid tools, but ultimately a lot of times they're extra features, which is why I recommend RevSeller or Ace and Zen. Now, up next is the third mistake, which is not using Fulfillment by Amazon or FBA service. I completely understand why some sellers might shy away from using FBA. Yes, there are additional fees involved, and yes, it does involve relinquishing some control to Amazon, but the benefits of FBA often far outweigh the costs. When you use FBA, you get access to Amazon's prime customers, or some of Amazon's most loyal and frequent shoppers. And the best part, Amazon handles the customer service, the shipping to those customers, and the returns. This means that you have much more time to focus on sourcing products, optimizing your listings if you have that responsibility, and growing your business. And with FBA, you don't have to worry about packing and shipping each order yourself, which is a massive time saver. So don't dismiss FBA before giving it a fair shot. In my opinion, it's actually necessary for having success as a new seller. Once you get used to the platform and you know what it's like to sell FBA, and you're also doing fulfillment by merchant where you're doing the sales orders, then you can make the decision that's best for your business. But FBA has consistently been the best way for a seller to get adapted to the platform and start seeing success more quickly if you're buying and sending in the right products. Now, the fourth mistake that I see is quite common among new sellers as well, which is starting with private label or wholesale. There's going to be tons of videos out there that you should be starting with private label. You should build your own brand on Amazon. And don't get me wrong, both private label and wholesale can be incredibly profitable, and I do both of them. But they also require a significant investment and a much deeper understanding of the market, of trends, of how Amazon works, and that's going to be challenging for most beginners that have no experience with Amazon or private labeling and wholesale in general. I hear tons and really way too many horror stories of sellers having thousands of dollars of inventory sitting at home in their garage, and then they tell me that Amazon just doesn't work when it does. Instead, consider starting with arbitrage or replenishables, which are also known as replens. And I teach this on my channel here for free. I teach it in my book as well, and in my course extensively. So with retail and online arbitrage and replen specifically, you're buying products either at a discount or even full price from stores, and you're selling them for a profit on Amazon. Replens are products that sell consistently and can be restocked regularly in your business. So you have a great foundation to build from. These methods are a great way to learn the ropes, to understand the market dynamics and the different things that sell well versus what doesn't, and even generating your initial profits for your business, which you can then later reinvest into more ambitious business models like private label, wholesale, or something completely different. Now, let's talk about the fifth mistake, which is poor cash flow management and expecting to turn a profit right away. Listen, I get it. You're excited to start your Amazon business and you want to see the profits rolling in. You're doing this to make money after all. But the reality is you need to be prepared to reinvest your initial sales back into your business if at all possible. I know it's not possible for everyone, but if you can, that is the best way to do it, because managing your cash flow wisely is absolutely crucial for the growth and sustainability of your business. Remember that this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Amazon is a business, and like any business, it takes time, patience, and a lot of hard work. It may be a simple business model, but it definitely takes hard work to succeed at it. So trust me, once you start seeing the fruits of your labor, it's all worth it. Even taking some of those profits and pouring it back into your business, it might feel weird at first to not make money from the work that you're doing, but being able to do that successfully allows the business to grow and scale much better, and it will all be worth it. Now, the sixth mistake is one that many new sellers don't even realize that they're making, which is not being a part of a community. Running an Amazon FBA business can feel isolating, especially when you're just starting out. And it doesn't have to be this way. There are plenty of communities, both online and offline, both paid and free, where you can connect with other sellers, share your experiences, ask for advice, and learn from other people's mistakes and successes. Being a part of a community can make the journey a lot less daunting and a lot more fun. So joining Facebook groups, participating in online forums, attending networking events, and remembering that you don't have to do this alone is crucial, especially as a new seller. And as you grow and scale into being an advanced seller, you have tons of things that you need to start talking to other people about. Now, the free community that I recommend is called the My Silent Team Facebook group. There's over 70,000 members at the time of this recording in June of 2023. I've been in the group since 2015, actually, and I now actually help to moderate this group. You can check it out for free at my link at bit.ly/MST group, which is below and in the description as well. Now, lastly, we have the seventh mistake, which is inadequate inventory management. Managing your inventory might seem like a logistical nightmare, especially with Amazon and if you're doing arbitrage and you've got a bunch of different stores that you're buying from, but it is a crucial aspect of your Amazon FBA business. You don't want to end up with excess stock that you have to pay storage fees for, and at the same time, running out of stock and missing out on sales isn't ideal either. So the key here is to find the right balance. This involves keeping a close eye on your inventory levels, understanding your sales velocity, and adjusting your reordering process accordingly. A successful Amazon business is a well-managed business, and effective inventory management is a big part of that. Now, I recommend checking out Replen Dashboard at replendashboard.com. It's completely free for your first 500 Amazon orders that come through your account, or 30 days, whichever is longer. So this means as a new seller, if you're selling 50 items per month, your free trial could last you 10 months at that pace. There's no reason not to try it out as a new seller for free, in my opinion. And if you're more experienced and you're selling 500 units a day, then 30 days is the free trial that's offered for you. All right, that wraps up our deep dive into the 7 most common mistakes new Amazon FBA sellers make. I hope this information helps you avoid these pitfalls and sets you on the path to success. Remember that everyone makes mistakes and it's part of the learning process. I have made plenty of mistakes in my Amazon business, but the key is to learn from them, adapt, and keep moving forward. Don't forget that if you want to win a free copy of my book, Side Hustle to Full-Time Income, then drop a comment down below and tune into the next video to see if you are the lucky winner. Let me know your thoughts, questions, and experiences in the comments. And if you're interested in any courses or software programs I recommend, check out the description below for all of my links. There you have it. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. And if you think someone else might benefit from this video, feel free to share it. Remember, the more knowledge we share, the stronger our community becomes. And as always, if you have any questions or want to share your experiences, drop a comment below. I always love hearing from everyone here, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you have a great rest of your day and a blessed rest of your week.